What is up,
All right,
Jake
man.
Bender?
Tyler Murphy. That's what they call you, right?
I think so, yeah. Something
Okay,
like
yeah.
that.
What's going on, man? First ever one.
I know I'm ready. What's up, guys out there? I'm glad you're with us. We're super excited. We've been wanting to do this for a while. This is the first ever episode of PongTalk. We're here. We're talking about some crazy stuff. I'm ready to get rolling if you are.
Let's tell them what PongTalk is first, Tyler, shall we?
Yep, that's right. All right, so PongTalk. Basically, it's the crazy conversations that you have while you're playing Pong with your boys. You're around the Pong table, and plus, what else are we on? We're on a college budget.
College budget, most important thing.
Yeah, we can't afford this. This is what we got to play on right here.
They say the best conversations happen around the Pong table, Tyler.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You ready to prove it?
We're about to do it right now.
Let's do it.
All right. Why don't you go ahead and tell them what the topic is tonight? The topic of discussion.
Started off on the wonderful podcast here. We're going to do a strong topic of wild college nights.
The wildest college nights the boys have experienced. We are super excited. Do you want me to go first or you want you?
Start it off, brother.
Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot. We got to do our movie quote of the day.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I almost forgot about
We're going to do a movie quote of the day. Every day we do a podcast because you know what? Everybody needs to know these. It's important. Okay, so the one we decided on, and I'm curious if you know what this is.
Okay.
You should call us the Febreze brothers because we're so fresh.
Okay. The only
do you know what that is?
the only movie that's really like ringing a bell, it would be Step Brothers.
No, it's the same guy though.
Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
Talladega Nights?
Oh no, way off.
Way off?
Yeah, well, sort of. You're in the right scheme of mind, but you're not there yet.
Hmm.
Think of like Mark Wahlberg's in it too.
Mark Wahlberg. I mean, it's not Daddy's Home, is it?
No.
Mark
It's the other guys.
Oh, the other guys, yeah.
The other guys.
Okay, yeah.
It's a great movie. We highly recommend it.
Okay.
You should call us the Febreze brothers because we're so fresh. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's get into it, man.
Dive in.
All right. So I kind of got a wicked story.
Okay.
And it may take a little bit of describing to kind of get us there, but we're gonna do it.
Okay.
So we are on the weekend. Me and all the homies. We're out. We're having a good time. We're at a party, right? We're on our way to the party in the Uber.
Yeah.
And we pull into the neighborhood. And this is a pretty big, pretty dense, like condensed neighborhood. And we're going down. We're about 16 houses down, I would say, something like that.
Is this street in like?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably right next to it.
Okay.
But we pull up, and we get to the party, and we're going inside. And once we get in there, two of my other bros are fighting. They're in a big fight.
Okay.
And I'm like, what the heck's gonna happen right now? I'm a little nervous, a little antsy. Something's about to go down.
A little nervous, okay.
But nah, so these boys are fighting, and it gets to a point where they're like, all right, let's take it outside then. So they go outside, and all of a sudden, like, it's like 15 of us are like, let's go watch this.
This is like fight night.
Yeah, I'm like, let's go watch this. My other buddies are like, dude, we got to stop this. This is not okay. Like, these guys are good friends.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. So we're trying to break it up. Little do we know, we are screaming at the top of our lungs. Like, we are super loud. It's probably like 12:30 by this point. It's super late. Next thing we know, all of the neighbors, probably like 6 or 7 of them, they're right next door, all come out. And they are screaming. They're like, we got kids in here. What are you doing? We're calling the cops. This is ridiculous. I'm sitting there like, I don't deal with no cops, man. I can't do that. So we managed to get everybody back inside. And by that point, we're like, we got to get out of here. The cops are coming. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get to our safe house. Our safe house is like right up the street near the intersection, like right by the light. Okay. 16 houses uphill, by the way. So I'm not that. I'm a semi decent athlete. You know what I mean? I'm a pitcher. For all those you don't know, we're athletes somewhat. No, but I got to run uphill, and I'm just dreading it. So about 15 of us get outside, and we're walking up this hill, pretty leisurely. Mm-hmm. We're like, we probably got a few minutes at least. Mm-hmm. So once we get, I would say like halfway, I look at my buddy. My buddy's sprinting. dead sprint. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You look so stupid right now. This is so weird. And then it happens. Them sirens come on.
Oh my god.
Whoop! I'm like, it
It's
was
time to
like
go.
an instinct, bro. All of us took off.
Yeah.
Oh, sprinting. I've never ran faster in my life. So, dude, it was like,
Wait, can I ask a question for you?
yeah, go
What were
ahead.
you wearing that night? You know, was it
Oh,
very
dude, I was
restricting?
wearing like jeans and
There you
Converse.
go.
No, there's no ankle support there at all, bro.
Oh man.
So, like, I'm trying to get up this hill, and, I don't condone running from police, okay? I
Okay.
want to put that on the record. I don't condone that. That's not my style. But it's pure instinct to sprint when you got 15 other people that are your close friends all sprinting.
Yeah. 100%.
So I'm on this dead sprint up this hill trying to get to this house. And I'm like, I can make it. I can make it. All my buddies, even my girlfriend was with me at the time, they all peeled off. They all went behind doors and they were all behind houses and under cars. I'm like, nah. Me and my two other friends, we can all make it.
Yeah.
So we're booking it. And right as I'm about to get to the house, I see that Dodge Charger pull up with them lights on.
Yeah.
And he sees all of us running behind the house. And he gets on the microphone and says, "Freeze! Stop right there!" My boys kept running to the backyard, and we all stopped. He got out of his car to come to us.
Yeah.
Me being the slick kind of guy I am, I'm like, okay, I'm going to get behind the house. So I backed up very slowly without being seen and went to the street, and I'm like, dude, I'm about to die. I'm about to get arrested right now. Nah, my bro that was going to the party pulls up in his car with his two other friends. And I'm like, yo, let me in.
Just
Let
roll
me
down
in.
the window, dive in. Like...
Dude, that door was locked. I was probably pulling on it for like 30 seconds at least. So I
It's
get in
like-
there. I get in the car finally. I'm like, dude, you saved my life. And then it hits me. Where's my girlfriend?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, she's still outside. She's probably dead by now. Somehow, she jumps in the window of the other passenger side door.
Oh my god.
And she's hanging out the window trying to crawl over 4 different people. We get out of there, bro. We text in the group chat. We're like, yo, I don't know how we did it, but we got out. The two guys that got caught,
Yeah.
they took their names down and were like, were you a part of the fight? They're like, nah. I'm just happy I'm not on the record for that. That was nuts.
Dude.
Imagine.
Oh my god.
What would you have done? You've done the same thing.
Oh, dude, I would have. Honestly, I probably would have ran through some random person's backyard.
That's what I always should have done, but my pride got in the way a little bit.
Okay, yeah. Actually, quick story. This
Yeah.
reminds me, Josh Burke, right?
Yeah, our friend. Yeah.
Okay.
Good buddy of ours.
Good buddy. We were probably in 6th grade or 7th grade. His story just reminded me of it out of the blue.
Yeah.
We were camping in his backyard. He has like a field and then it goes in the woods.
Yeah.
Don't know why we decided to sleep in a tent in the backyard when it's raining and his house is right there. We decided to come back because it just wasn't working out. We're like, dude, we have a house. Let's just sleep in the house. We're walking back, and to go get from the woods to back to his house, we had to cross through this field. Hey, dude, this was some like redneck, like hick dude's house.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, we're carrying blankets, pillows. They're probably like 5'4", very young. Dude comes out with a shotgun.
What age were you again?
Probably 12, 13.
12 or 13. Okay, so
Just
this is
carrying
kind of
blankets,
young.
pillows. He said, "What are you doing in our yard?" And we're like, "Dude,
with a shotgun?"
Yeah, with a shotgun, like right-handed guy.
Oh my goodness,
it was
man!
the scariest moment of my life.
Did he clip it in front of you?
I don't know. He was just holding it. I thought I was gonna die. I'm like, what? Too young?
Oh, dude, if somebody,
What?
I've seen some gun shop before, and it is the scariest thing in the world.
Dude, yeah.
Low key.
Yeah.
Like we saw a shotgun shot one time. One of our buddies was shooting, and he decided to shoot one, and he'd never shot a shotgun before. My man pulled that thing. He went flying back. Thing was loud. It sounded like a stinking cannon.
Yeah.
Oh, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
No, but
we were like, dude, we're like 12 or 13. We're just camping, man.
12 or 13, just camping. Guy pulls out with a shotgun.
Yeah.
Oh
Crazy
my
though,
goodness.
What
What about
was
you?
the background like?
What kind of college story were you talking about?
Okay. It started off as a long night,
Oh, they always do.
I always start off with a long night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Work, get off around 7:30. Actually, it starts off with a buddy of mine. I was gonna go pick him up, and locked his keys in his car, right?
That's already a good start to
Yeah.
the night. Yeah.
So, he's like, you can just go without me. I gotta wait for the cops to get here or whatever. I waited for him. Puts us back about an hour. We finally get there. Then we go very late to the party to start off with, right?
Fashionably late. Yeah.
Fashionably late. So we gotta do all this stuff, say hi to everyone, to get all ready and everything. Then we head out. It's been a long night already, right?
Mhm.
So we get in, we're at a bar, we're having fun. Some dude, twice the size. I'm an average, 6 foot,
Yeah, yeah.
155,
6 foot.
160.
A solid 155.
Solid 155 at the most,
Yeah.
Big dude, probably, I don't know, 6'3", 6'4",
Yeah, big boy.
210, 220,
Oh yeah.
A lineman
Solid.
just staring at me in the face.
Probably started at Ohio State or something. Something weird.
D1, 5-star, guaranteed NFL.
Okay, yeah.
Comes up to me, says, "Yo, did you just punch my friend in the face?"
Just randomly.
Look up, saw my life flash before my eyes. Yeah, randomly, just hanging out with everyone.
That's super weird.
I'm
Okay.
like, you ever been threatened like that before?
I'm one of them guys where it's like I'm friends with everybody, or I
Okay,
try to be.
yeah.
So I haven't really been
Yeah.
threatened like that,
Okay,
but
yeah.
I can understand where you're coming from, I guess.
Yeah. And it kind of didn't help in the moment. I kind of froze,
Oh yeah.
Caught me off guard. I'm like, oh, dude, I don't know what you're talking about. What'd you say?
Yeah.
He kept getting mad. He's like, yo, did you punch my friend? I'm like, no, I don't think so. Dude, I really thought this dude was about to square up. So, good buddy Mike, another buddy of ours, Mike Ratcliffe, walks up, just saves me, dude. He's like, dude, it wasn't him. It wasn't him.
Because those two, I feel like you told me about this. Those two were friends, weren't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, bro, you own Mike like a birthday present next year or something.
A good hug
Something
and
weird.
a kiss on the cheek, man. A little good loving for him.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's crazy, man. So like, how did that make you feel after with that whole night? Were you just
I was
off?
on edge. All night. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna keep my hands in my pocket, make sure I don't punch somebody. I don't know if I accidentally, dancing and swung or something.
I'd be tweaking, man.
Dude, yeah,
I'd be scared to death.
Yeah, I was terrified. Honestly, thought I was gonna die that night and the night of the shotgun.
Oh man,
I feel like I've used all my luck up already.
Oh, you got although you're like what was it, a cat like 9 lives or something? You always land on your feet, baby.
Yeah.
Nah, actually got into I didn't get into a fight, but like kind of intervened, I guess, at a fight.
Okay.
And this was another crazy college night, I guess. So like we're at this I want to say like this college bar, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. I think it was at UC or Clifton or something like that.
Okay.
And it's me and all my 30 of our buddies, right? All 30 of cuz I'm on a baseball team. Mm-hmm. 30 of us were all together. And we're all dancing, having a good time. I'm a taken man, so whenever I go to something like this, I'm pretty much just dancing in the corner. I'm like, I don't know what else to do.
I respect it, yeah.
And I'm watching all my friends strike out left and right with women.
Striking out, looking, swinging for the fences. Yeah,
but anyways, I'm minding my own business, just dancing, vibing, having a good time.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I hear this like smack. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, what was that? For it to be that loud over music, there's got to be a problem. So I turn around, and this gigantic behemoth of a man, this dude was like
another
stupid thick.
Recruit, Ohio State is starting.
Dude, this was like center lineman. This was the defensive tackle. So this guy's probably about not exaggerating, 6'5", 250 pounds.
Okay.
And I am just looking up,
just
like a child on Christmas to Santa Claus. Like I'm. Did you like that one?
I do.
No, but I'm looking at him, and what he's doing is him and his girl are having an argument.
Okay.
And he's smacking his girlfriend, like in the face, abusively.
Yeah, no, that's a.
And I'm like, listen,
not good.
I'm not a guy who kind of gets into people's business,
mm-hmm.
but I can't let this happen.
Yeah.
I got to put on my superhero cape and I got to go save this woman because God knows what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So I go over to this guy and I very, very politely say like, hey, bro, that's not really cool. You can't be doing that, even if it is your girl. You know what I mean? Like, especially not here in front of 200 people.
Yeah, especially.
And this man loses it.
Oh
He
my
is so upset and so mad that I interfered with him and his dominance.
god.
He
It's his
comes.
territory, man. It's a
Oh,
swamp.
I know. He's. Is that from
Yeah,
Shrek?
that's from Shrek,
This is
man.
my
This is
swamp.
my.
Nah, he literally steps up on me, and I'm not a small guy. I'm like what 6 something, 6 foot something,
Yeah.
like around 200
Yeah,
pounds.
they call you the beefinator,
Yeah,
baconator.
beefy baby. But now he's looking at me dead in the eyes, and he's like, "What you gonna do about it?" And
Oh
I'm
my
like, "I don't fight.
god.
I don't fight. But man, oh man,
Especially.
you don't talk to me that way, buddy." And then all of a sudden, all 29 of my buddies that were coming with us,
Yeah.
all packed around, got in front of us, blah blah blah. Dude, my buddy was talking to me, giving me a lecture like acting like I killed somebody or something like that. He was like, "You can't be doing that. What if that guy's huge? What if he, came after you?" And I'm like, "Let's go, dude.
Let's go.
I'm ready to
Take it
roll."
outside. Yeah.
But nah, it was one of them things where this guy literally the whole night was looking for me at that point.
Really?
And my buddies had to kind of like stay around me so like I didn't get picked off.
Yep.
But man, oh man, that
Yeah.
was
So he stayed at the bar like, after that happened?
yeah. Well, actually, okay. So he stayed at the bar for like 15 more minutes, but like then security came in
Okay.
and security like escorted him out. And of course, the security guards are like, they're like 5'9",
Yeah,
140
fine.
pounds. You know
140
what I mean?
pounds, you know,
And
a
like
SIG
they,
in their left ear,
yeah,
you know.
yeah, yeah. That's great. Like straight out of a movie like Grease or something. You know what I mean? They got no
Straight up
sleeves
greasy,
on.
yeah. What kind of car does he drive, man? Come on.
Oh, they're like, just pay me 5, we'll let you stay.
Oh no.
No, no, no.
Oh,
But
okay.
no, not for
I
real, not
was
for
gonna
real.
say, yeah.
But they took him out, and they were also looking for me. And I'm like, why would I be kicked out of this
Yeah,
place? I didn't do anything wrong
yeah.
besides be a hero, a Superman without a cape.
Just
That's what
dancing
I
in the
was.
corner, you
Yeah,
know.
but I ended up like kind of getting away from that. I had just a bad night after that, man. It was
Yeah.
not fun. I didn't have a good time. I called an Uber, and my buddies were still there getting rejected, and I was just like, dude, I need to get out of here. I'm
It's
done.
just another long night, man. You know.
Oh, dude, it was crazy.
Oh man, dude, it's so crazy, like being like just so much smaller than someone else, isn't it?
Oh, I
It's just
know.
like,
Like, cause I don't really experience that a whole lot,
yeah,
being smaller than somebody, I guess.
yeah.
But I feel like just like a little child. I want to hear
But no,
another Bender
yeah.
story.
So I'd probably say this is around October. Yeah. It was like a Halloween party. I wouldn't say it was on Halloween, maybe a little bit before.
Halloween parties are always fun.
Yeah,
What
they're
did you
always
dress
fun.
up as last year?
Last year,
Did you dress up?
what did I dress up as last year? No, I was with my family last year. So
Oh,
this
okay.
is freshman year actually.
You know what I was?
What were you?
Ron Burgundy.
No, you
Yeah,
weren't.
I was. I
That's
had the
awesome.
mustache, the hair, the suit,
Yeah.
and the little part where he like in the movie he has his pants down.
Yeah.
So I literally wore boxer shorts
No, you
to the
didn't.
party. Yeah, no pants.
That's amazing. I
Oh, it
love
was
it.
great.
Love it.
People loved it.
I
All
need to
right.
see, I need to see pictures of that actually.
Oh, I'll show you after this, dude.
Okay.
But continue.
Halloween party, a little bit before Halloween. I think I was Eminem. It's very weird. It's like someone stitched an Eminem.
Yeah.
Don't know how I
Oh,
got
you
it.
were an
And
Eminem.
Eminem. I think
I
I was
thought you were Eminem,
no.
like the rapper. I
No,
was
no,
like,
no.
oh,
I think I
okay,
was.
it's pretty cool. Some 8 Mile stuff going on here.
Oh man, go start rap battling. No, I was a purple Eminem. There's a
Hmm.
red.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's no purple M&Ms. I don't know why it was purple, but
There's purple Skittles. Is there purple Skittles?
maybe in the wild berry.
Yeah, I don't really like
Skittles
those.
are really good though. Okay, but it's a purple. For some reason, it was purple. All right.
Yeah.
Go to the party. It's a typical Clifton House party. You don't know anyone there except the people you came with.
Hmm.
We go. I think they have like 40, 45 people here.
Okay.
We go down, having a good time. Everyone's dancing, taking pictures and stuff. Play a couple Pong games,
Yeah.
Do what you got to do. We get word after we left that there is people doing lines of coke down in the basement.
In the basement?
In the basement. Getting a little
Oh,
sniff
man.
action going.
Some Jordan Belfort type stuff going on there.
Oh, dude.
They're doing coke in the basement?
Yeah.
Did you witness this
No,
firsthand?
no.
You just stayed away
Yeah,
from it.
yeah.
Oh, I
I
don't
stayed away.
blame you, man.
But
people. You know what that reminds me of?
What's
You
that?
seen the movie Ted 2?
Yeah, yeah.
Have you seen the part where he's like, who's the guy? Flash Gordon? Is that
Yeah,
his name?
yeah.
Yeah. Flash comes up to Ted and Mark Wahlberg and is like, he's like, yo, you guys want to party?
Yeah, yeah. They just look at each other like.
And he's like, oh, I don't really feel like doing that right now. And he's like, oh, it won't even affect you. I just did a line with a guy 5 minutes ago. I bet you can't even pick him out. It pans to the whole audience. And it's a guy just doing
Yeah.
jump rope, and he's just punched somebody in the face and dives out of a window.
Dude, I haven't seen Ted in the longest time, dude.
Oh, dude, Ted's hilarious.
Which one did you like more, the first or second?
First,
Oh, the
first.
first, yeah.
The second one was like, it was just because the first one was successful. They
Yeah,
had to
it
put
was-
out a second one. You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, the second one was still funny.
It was still
What
funny. They
happened in the
brought
second
in
one?
Morgan Freeman because they were
Yeah.
like, we gotta have somebody that sounds like the Lord of the voice of our Lord and Savior.
What was the lawyer's name? She was Sam Jackson, and then they're like, what's your
Samuel
middle name?"
Jackson.
Yeah, it was like,
Yeah,
what's your
yeah.
middle name? L. Samuel Jackson.
She's like, what?
Yeah, she didn't know who she was. Yeah.
Can you help me get home? Oh
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
that's
but-
crazy, dude.
Back to that party, actually.
Yeah,
Might have saw the most attractive women I have ever seen
really.
at that night. Yeah,
I got
You
the
know.
attractive woman.
woman. Yes, woman. Sorry, I said woman. Yeah,
What-
wearing.
Was she blonde or brunette?
Honestly, I think she was brunette.
Interesting.
Wearing a skeleton outfit on Halloween. So skeleton girl.
Was it like the full like skeleton, black white skeleton outfit, or was it just like?
Yeah, I think it was just like a normal like.
So it wasn't like technically slutty,
No, it wasn't
skeleton.
Yeah,
It was just regular.
tight fitting, you know.
Yeah. So brunette, okay. You're
Yeah.
kind of you. Most of the time, I feel like you were a blonde man
I know. Yeah, me too.
because your last couple girlfriends were blonde, weren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah, they were. Yeah,
See, I've always been a brunette guy.
you've been a brunette guy.
Yeah, all my girlfriends have been brunette.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, man. It's like I've
What if
never
Car-
been
what if
involved
Carly
with a
dyes her
blonde.
Hair blonde tomorrow. What are you gonna do?
If Carly had her hair blonde, Carly is my girlfriend for everybody that doesn't know. Sorry, our cameraman screwed up. No, but for everybody that doesn't know, Carly has brunette hair. And if she changed it blonde, I would sit down and have a very serious discussion with her. I'd be like, "Why are you trying to do this to me? Why are you trying to get in my head?"
Oh my
I would
God.
not be able to. I would not be able to handle it.
So
Honestly,
have you purposely always shot for brunettes, or has it,
no, it just
happened
happens,
that way?
man. Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like it happened for me too.
yeah. I feel like you never shoot for somebody
You
particular,
never-
but it just
yeah,
happens.
Yeah, and it just happens to always be like a similar,
Yeah.
blonde or brunette or very
Yeah.
short, medium,
That
It's just-
By the way, this I don't know why I just thought of this. That party, were you invited to it?
I had a secondhand invite actually from a
Oh my
friend.
gosh.
Told me to come. I was like, all right, I'll go.
Okay, so secondhand
worst,
invites are honestly my biggest pet peeve ever.
Yes.
I hate secondhand invites. They are brutal.
I agree with that.
Like honestly, I got invited to this birthday party a few weeks ago.
Mhm.
And my buddy's like, he's coming up to me, he's like, "Hey, are you coming to the party?" And I'm like, "What party?"
Oh man.
And he's like, the birthday party, surprise birthday party for our buddy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, didn't hear a single thing about it, man. And he's like, "Oh, well, you should still come." And I was like, "First off, were you invited?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Then I'm not going. Why would I want to be secondhand invited to a
Yeah.
party that I don't even belong to?" Because I feel like when you go to these parties
Oh,
and it's a secondhand invite, in my mind, everyone is staring at me.
mhm.
And they're all like, "Dude, that was the guy who wasn't invited."
Yeah.
Even though, like, they probably aren't thinking that at all. They're like, "Oh, I don't really care at all. I just forgot to invite you, man."
Everyone's just pointing, looking at you in the corner.
No,
It's
but
like-
it's honestly the worst. I hate
it
it.
is. You're just like you're hanging out. They're like, "Hey, you want to do something tonight?" Yeah, sure. Let's go to this party. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude,
Dude.
I want to get a pity invite. Come on now.
Pity
Like,
invites,
I
man.
do. Like, oh, it'd be fun. Be a fun night.
Oh, yeah. Well, this has been a thrilling experience.
Really.
This is the first episode of many, ladies and gentlemen. And this was just a little taste. Something we wanted to get you guys to get going, to sit down and relax to. This is PongTalk, baby. You
I love
got
it.
You got anything else to say, Bender?
Oh man, I'm just ready for the ride,
Oh,
the
dude.
journey.
Oh, we have so much stuff.
Oh my gosh.
And we have so much stuff planned for you guys. We got stuff. We got special guests coming in. We got conspiracy theories we want to talk about. We even got a brand new fantasy football talk called Fourth and Long. It's going to be coming out here soon. We are super excited to get this rolling.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
All right.
Honestly, the best thing going on in my life right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm super invested, man.
yeah.
I'm
I'm
ready to
all in.
roll. All right, guys. That's it for this episode. We love you all. Peace.